Hello and welcome to Valuechain News. I am Naomi Oleribe. First, the headlines. NCDMB seeks security agencies' collaboration to enforce Nigerian content law. Bridging claims federal government pays 74 billion naira to Ipman in 7 months. Nigeria and Japan close ranks over maritime security. And now, the news in detail. The Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board (NCDMB) has sought the support of security agencies in its bid to enforce the Nigerian Content Act in the oil and gas industry. Executive Secretary NCDMB, Engineer Simbi Wabote, made the appeal at the Nigerian Content Sensitization Program for Law Enforcement Agencies at the NCDMB Towers, Yenogwa, teamed deploying multi-institutional approach to Nigerian content enforcement in the oil and gas industry. The event was attended by officials in the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), Nigeria Customs Service, Nigeria Immigration Service, the Department of State Services (DSS), amongst other security agencies. According to Wabote, the board is already working with the Immigration Service on an expatriate quota system. He explained that it was pertinent for all security agencies to understand their roles in the Nigerian Oil and Gas Industry Content Development Act (NOGICD) to foster collaboration and effective implementation. Building collaboration with institutions, Wabote said, was one of the mandates of the board, adding that the EFCC, ICPC and others had statutory roles in the enforcement of the NOGICD Act. The Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority (NMDPRA) has paid close to 74 billion naira to members of Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria (IPMAN) in the last 7 months. NMDPRA, in a statement made available to journalists in Abuja on Wednesday, claimed that total payments made to the organization within the last 7 months translates to a total of 74 billion naira. According to the statement, the authority was reacting to allegations made by Ipman Suleja branch attributing product scarcity to non-payment of bridging claims. The statement read, "The attention of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority (NMDPRA) has been drawn to allegations made by Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria (Ipman) Suleja branch on product scarcity as a result of non-payment of bridging claims." The authority chief executive of the NMDPRA at a meeting held on 17th May 2022 with Ipman discussed extensively on bridging payments and the processes explained and agreed upon by Ipman, the statement disclosed. The Federal Republic has signed an exchange of notes with the Japanese government for an economic and social development program involving the acquisition of high-speed boats to reinforce services for coastal security in Nigeria, with the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency (NIMASA) as the implementing partner. The Honorable Minister of State, Federal Ministry of Budget and National Planning, Prince Clem Agba, signed on behalf of Nigeria by the Ambassador of Japan to Nigeria, Kazuyoshi Matsunaga, signed on behalf of the Japanese government with the Director General of NIMASA, Dr. Bashir Jamo, in attendance. Prince Agba, while noting that the procurement of the high-speed boat worth $2.78 million would greatly enhance the operations of the Deep Blue project, commended the Japanese government for their interest and interventions in Nigeria's economic development. The project to strengthen the operations of NIMASA will definitely strengthen the partnership within the government of Japan and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. On his part, the Director General of NIMASA, Dr. Bashir Jamo, assured the Japanese government that the agency, working with relevant stakeholders, will ensure sustainability of the recent success in the war against piracy in Nigeria's waters and the Gulf of Guinea. The Association of Tanzania Oil and Gas Service Providers, ATOGS, has hosted the delegation from the Petroleum Technology Association of Nigeria, PETAN, for a 2-day visit to share experiences, discuss and formalize their partnerships for the benefit of the people of the two nations. PETAN was led by its chairman, Mr. Nicholas Odinuwe, and vice chairman, Mr. Richard Oluroti Omole, and ATOGS board chairman, Mr. Abdul Samad Abdul Rahim. PETAN is an association of Nigerian indigenous technical oil field service companies in the upstream and downstream sectors of the oil industry. Mr. Abdul Rahim said the ATOGS and PETAN collaboration would benefit Tanzanians in the strategic areas, namely sharing Nigerian local content experience in the oil and gas sector, sharing deep offshore capabilities and technological experience. He said the partnership aims to collaborate on joint venture bidding and financing for projects and all business opportunities available in the oil and gas sector, training and capacity building programs for locals in technical aspects of service provision in oil and gas value chains. Anticipating possible fuel shortages, especially diesel, the Brazilian government is considering importing the fuel from Russia. Currently, only Petrobras imports diesel from India, the country which is refining Russian oil. Brazil's foreign ministry is already helping private companies with necessary accreditation for such operations through ABICOM, the Fuel Importers Association. However, accessing to Russia-Indian oil is not easy since banks are not interested in opening a letter of credit for Russian import operations, fearing reprisals due to the international boycott after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Banks are also unwilling to receive payments for operations paid for in a single installment by companies in Brazil. Brazil estimates it needs to import between 228 million and 454 million liters of diesel per month, in addition to what Petrobras produces and imports. Overall, the estimated diesel deficit from July to December is almost 3 million cubic meters. Exploits of Nigeria's micro, small and medium entrepreneurs, MSMEs in technology and manufacturing will usher the country into economic prosperity, Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo has said. Speaking at the 5th MSMEs Awards dinner in the State House, Oshibanjo said the relentless drive, energy and creativity of young Nigerians is a guarantee that the country will prosper and provide jobs and opportunities for the millions of youths coming into the job market yearly. In a statement made available to newsmen, Osinbajo stated, "These MSMEs tell the story of our country's great economic future. We are set to manufacture our own vehicles, clean energy, trucks and cars, and we are on course to manufacturing our own weapons, armored mobile platforms and aircraft. We have all it takes." Before we end the news, here's a recap of our headlines. NTDMB seeks security agencies' collaboration to enforce Nigerian content law. Bridging claims federal government pays 74 billion naira to Ipman in 7 months. Nigeria and Japan close ranks over maritime security. And that's the news. I am Naomi Oleribe. Good evening.